and we kind of
recording is on.
It worked. Okay. Yeah, I think she also uploaded the video. So, okay, so this is the community meeting for the External Secrets Operator project. Today is, what day is today?
24th.
24th of November. And yeah, of course, we follow a code of conduct that you can find on the repository. And yeah, I think that's it. Let me add myself as well. Okay. So AWS provider graduation.
Yeah, that's again the topic from me. I just took a look at the README, and I saw that Vault now is considered stable, and AWS is still alpha, and GCP as well. And I feel like it is kind of battle tested.
Yeah.
I think we can graduate them all, I would say, to at least beta. Also, I feel that the AWS providers probably could be stable as well. Yeah, but I don't know. Do you have any thoughts about that?
Yeah, I thought about that. I think beta is fine for all of them. I agree. Maybe stable. I'm not sure if we should wait for all the end-to-end testing with also all the other auth options. What do
Yeah,
you
I
think?
agree. Yeah, I agree. Yeah, that's true. The pod identity and the same thing in AWS should be end-to-end tested to consider it as stable. Yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah, today I had some time to work on the setup for GCP, but I still have some things to figure out, like the way that we are handling the make files and the scripts and passing things around. Now we need images to be on the registry because we can't use local images because we're pulling on the cluster and all this stuff. So yeah, I'm trying to figure it out and try to not do a lot of workarounds, so we have something that we can reproduce on the other ones. So yeah, but I think today I was having a look on the repository. I think you also started something similar, but a long time ago, right? With Terraform and all that.
You mean me or?
You.
Yeah, that was quite some time ago. Yeah, I basically just copy pasted and I think it was it was called Tex, TEKS, which is just a Terra Grunt boilerplate project that creates a VPC and like all the stuff necessary to bootstrap an EKS cluster.
Okay.
I used that as a starting point and then thought about iterating over that to automate it to make it work in a CI/CD system. But that wasn't really like far. It created a cluster, but nothing else. So the whole scripting part, automation part was still missing.
Okay. Yeah. Just checking because I saw the branch, and yeah, cool. Yeah, I'll continue working on this, and I'll try to ping you and maybe Kelly and maybe Gustav and some other people on this one, so we merge when we are satisfied with what is there.
Yeah, that's the specific for GCP, right?
It's a setup that we would use for the other ones as well.
Okay, cool.
But I'm starting like with already calling tests for GCP for pod identity because it's just basically running the test without passing credentials. Yeah. Okay. This, let me see the other view. Okay, yeah, this is what we just discussed. Okay, so CRD graduation.
Yeah, that kind of goes in line with the provider graduation. I feel like the one thing that is still missing is the thing that related to the discussion we've had with the Azure provider, where like this data and data from mapping was kind of working differently due to the structure how Azure Key Vault organizes the secrets. I feel like this is like one use case that is still missing for graduation. Yeah, though I don't really have the time right now to take a look at it and implement it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm kind of in the same boat, but I see what you mean. Yeah. So they get all secret, right?
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah. Exactly.
yeah. I opened an issue and I linked on the discussion as well and pinged everyone to see if any of those that were on the discussion wants to add anything else. But yeah, and I think, and like I say, this would change the signature of our interface, right? We will have a new method that we ideally would implement for all the providers.
Mm.
And we can start with AWS, but yeah. Oh, not AWS, with Azure.
Yeah.
And this would affect also considering things stable, right? Because this is a feature.
Yeah. What might be necessary to support that? It might be necessary to restructure the data and the data from keys in the CRD to just align them also semantically, so we get like proper keys that kind of are descriptive and so yeah, that might be a breaking change.
Yeah.
Which we should implement before we consider it beta and or stable, I guess.
Yes, makes sense. And do you have a suggestion for what data and data from would change?
No, not really. I
Yeah.
I posted a small YAML snippet in the discussion that it's linked there. Yeah, that was just the first thing from the top of my head. Yeah, but there are probably like some better things out there. But yeah.
Yeah.
I guess, I mean, what we can document right now is that we do not graduate the CRD right now because we kind of still want to take a look at this specific use case for Azure and probably all other providers.
Yeah.
Can we sum it up like that?
Yes. Yeah, makes sense.
Cool.
But you wouldn't change the name of the key, right? Data from and data. You would only change like how it receives values, like in other keys inside, right?
Yeah, the list. I mean, data from is a list of objects, and the object keys would then maybe we restructure them, rename them, or remove other keys. I don't know.
Yeah, I see. Okay. Yeah, we can try to iterate on that. Okay. So from the other points from the previous meeting, let me have a look. So the discussion, so we already discussed this right now. Yeah, community operator hub. Yeah, we got another issue from someone wanting this. I unblocked Savvy and Ansel. I sent them some of the data that they needed, but I think that they're now very busy with client work. But I think it would be good to push this forward.
Yeah. I don't really know how much effort it is to push it to Operator Hub.
To the community part, I think there's two things, right? The community operator hub or something like that. Community. Where is this? the same thing. I think it's the same thing. Yeah, we just have to push this, like create a pull request on their repository with the right artifacts, and then they review, and when they accept it, it's published. But then you have to prepare like some config files and like YAML with information about the project and this kind of stuff. They Ansel and Savvy, they prepared everything, but they were missing like some of the deployment templates, and I generated and passed it to them. But yeah, maybe we can, I don't know. I'm thinking if it makes sense to take over, since they did already some work there.
Yeah, I guess like if they're busy with client work, yeah, they're busy with client work, I guess.
Yeah.
Maybe we can take it over, or maybe you can just give it to me. I guess it's not like there's not much coding involved or so. I guess like that kind of fits my my schedule to just fit a small gap or so. You can just do a little bit of documentation, opening a pull request, writing down some notes for the pull request on the operator hub end. I think like that would fit my schedule.
Okay.
So
Okay. Yeah, I'll ask them if there's any handover, but if they don't, I think you can take over even without their handover.
Cool.
Okay. And besides that, yeah, the okay to test failing I fixed. I just downgraded everything back because the upgrade I couldn't figure out what was happening. So yeah, we need to look at that, but right now it's working. So because of the GitHub Actions, so if you upgrade, you start having to use some stuff, and then it's a bit hard to debug. I created a project on my user account, and then another project on External Secrets organization, and tried to just push stuff and debug, but in the end I just gave up and went back to the versions that we were using and silenced the Pendabot. Yeah. But it's not a critical thing, and it's just another workflow, and it's working right now. But yeah, I think maybe opening an issue and keep this tracked would be.
So Dependabot is not working right now, or is it?
Just silence for this GitHub Actions.
Okay.
So the dispatch something and this other ones, yeah.
Okay. Yeah, that's fine, I guess.
Yeah. Well, do you want to add a note here for this, or do you think it's okay?
I guess it's okay.
Yeah. Yeah, the other thing. Yeah, today I talked with Gustavo. I think I'll take over just removing the comments and the things that you commented on his pull request for the Cas2 ESO, because he's too swamped to even touch it. So I'll try to get it merged.
I guess like these are just some smaller things too. Okay, it's good to know. Like I can also take a look at it. Just refactor, restructure it a little bit, and yeah. I don't know, like if you have the time, then sure, you can do that too. But I guess like since I've already reviewed it, I can.
Oh, then yeah, I think it would be if you want to take it, if you have the time.
Yeah. I try to. I learned to prioritize a little bit.
Okay.
I hope I learned. I'm not sure.
Yeah. Yeah, I'll continue working on the end-to-end test and setup then. Yeah, Surder coverage tool. Yeah, I'll ping him. But if he can't, I'll just push something else. So this should be simple. You can put it on me. And the other, yeah, paying for GitHub Premium. I sent a print screen here. Yeah, it doesn't let us
Yeah,
pay for less seats than the ones that we are taking already. So
yeah, yeah.
yeah, I don't think it's wise to go, but I don't know. We
It's
have a lot of
literally,
idle people there, but I don't feel awesome also about asking them to leave. Doesn't make
yeah,
sense.
yeah. I see. Yeah, I agree totally. It doesn't make sense to ask them to leave.
Yeah, it doesn't make sense. Yeah. So I think we just keep it free for now, but we see how it goes. Yeah, I don't have anything else here, I think. Yeah. Do you have anything else you'd like to discuss?
Um, let me think. Not really, I guess. I think. Oh, it was just mainly the graduation stuff, and also to get up to date with the stuff that was in progress for the past weeks.
Yeah, let me have a look on the pull requests, just so just to see. Yeah. Yeah, the adopters, I created a pull request to add adopters. I asked some people, but
Yeah. Mhm.
I got one already that like really confirmed, so Pento.
Mhm.
But besides that, I think especially people that are on more enterprisey companies, they don't want to get this info out.
Yeah, yeah, absolutely, absolutely.
Yeah. But if it's only one company on the file, I don't think it makes sense to merge.
Yeah, I agree. I agree.
Yeah. Then I think that's it.
Awesome.
Thank you for joining, and I see you on the next one. I'll try to upload this one.
Perfect. Sounds great. Cool.
Okay.
Thank you.
Take care.
Take care.
Bye-bye.
Bye.